You're listening to the Slow Ride Podcast. Bikes, advice, and rumors straight from the source. TheSlowRidePodcast.com and on Twitter at TheSlowRidePod. Enjoy the ride.
All right, so we're in Micanopy. It's about 9:30. People are starting to roll in for the Doc Hollywood. About 78 miles or so. We got 7 gravel sections. It's named after the greatest movie ever filmed here, Michael J. Fox. It's a rated R Michael J. Fox movie, so you should totally go watch it. So we're gonna get this. There's Ryan Woodall. So let's go talk to Ryan Woodall. I've got to get him to do a fancy microphone drop because he is the national champion after all.
This is Ryan. Just keep going. This is Ryan Woodall, Florida's first cyclocross national champion. You're listening to the Slow Ride Podcast.
My name is Ben Stone. I'm a doctor. I'm a medical doctor, and that should be fine. Okay?
Won't be the same.
Wait, that's not a kid car. No, it ain't. It isn't. My name is Ben Stone. Look, I'm a doctor. I'm a medical doctor. I'm a surgeon. Hey, awesome. Who's the rest of the fence? I'm Ben Stone. Now, I can give you the address of my clinic in Los Angeles.
Did he just say he's Ben Stone? He says he's from L.A.
Send me a bill there. If you want, we can handle it with plastic. I'm not really from L.A. I'm just on my way to...
You lucky I just happened to be passing through. What's in the trunk?
Pot? I understand what you're trying to do.
Hey, this the new Mazda?
Watch your speed. Put up with any small-town bullshit.
Hey, where's the dang engine?
Whoa! Get away from this car. You're not touching this car. You don't even know where the engine is.
So first off, thanks for coming. It's 5th year. We have defending ride fastest person Clay Matthews here. Raise your hand, Clay.
Put a target on his back.
Where's Clay?
He's already off the front.
So he's hiding. Clay, right over there. And 2 years ago, Blake is here. He's with the Camelback. He beat you all with a camel. I mean, he rode faster than you all with a Camelback. Thanks everyone for coming. Couple of things here. It is a ride, not a race. And also, 2 abreast, it's neutral till the store, and actually after the store, after we cross Highway 27, I'll make the sign that we can start going faster, and then you get dropped. If you get a flat, you get a flat. Anybody have any questions? Remember, rules of the road apply, so don't be a jerk. And go watch the best movie ever filmed in Micanopy. All right, so we have done the first 44 miles of the ride. We're in Williston, Florida, a peanut town. And we are now at the store stop, and I forgot to tell the person at the store that we were coming in. So there's a pretty nice long line. So I'm gonna head in there and see what's going on. What do you think of the ride so far, Joe?
I love it.
Yeah, you having fun?
Yeah. I did this course on Monday on a cross bike, very slow.
Dick, how you feeling? Are you gonna get a flat on the second section today?
Next 15 minutes, I'll have a flat.
Okay. How you doing, Carquist?
Thinking about the shortcut.
Think you'll make it through?
I was uncomfortable several times.
Oh, you still got like 30
I
miles left.
experienced some discomfort as well. Yeah. Oh, so it wasn't.
You got to use the chamois cream.
No, that wasn't the discomfort.
That wasn't discomfort? Hey, national champion's letting her go up front. He's the national champion. You listen to the national champ. Way to be, national champion. Why aren't you wearing the jersey on the ride today, Ryan?
I don't want to get dirty.
You didn't want to get... Did you sleep in it the first night you won?
No. Are you supposed to?
Yeah.
You want to stretch it out.
How many did you get?
Jerseys?
Yeah.
Just the one.
You just get one? Are you going to buy it, like, you gonna make a couple more? Frame one?
Have some spares.
I'm gonna get them to make some moo like I wanted a national champion.
You can cut that line though when you...
Yeah, you cut the line.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, so we're going to be leaving here in probably less than 3 or 4 minutes. We're just letting Mana Smith wrap up and Pauline, so probably about 5. Sure. Now, final thing. When you're crossing Williston Road, if you're in that lead group after we go through Raleigh over the train tracks out in the middle of the field, there's a steep downhill. Williston Road's super busy. Last year we had to wait for a little bit, so don't make any unnecessary risks. You guys know where I'm talking about? Like, it's not worth it. And then when you go into Micanopy, just have fun. Just be safe. Yeah, when you cross 235, after you cross the train tracks in the middle of the field, just make sure you chill. So it's neutral till right after 27, then I'll go to the front and make the sign before that gravel section. But we'll make sure everyone's across 27, okay?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's the first time he's on the front.
Yeah.
You've been nice to me. And
I had my I took the Flemington Town Line Sprint and the Levi Levy County because O'Mahony was trying to take my thunder.
Sneak on him.
Motherfucker saw it. If he cracked it, so throwing his arms in there, we get to kick it, beat it.
Who, Clay?
Yeah, Clay said that about you.
Clay's telling me that he's not the one to watch as he's wearing the World Championship jersey.
I know, it's not even this event.
And has had 2 great rides lately.
Yeah.
He's cunning.
He's like, I'm not the one to watch. And you're like, what? You're fast. All right. But have some fun and wait for me at the end. All right. So the ride is over. I am far away. I did my best. I finished with some good friends of mine, maybe in like 25th place or so. I don't know. But I finished. Lots of flat tires on the second gravel section. So there'll probably be a lot of people talking about that. Poor Tick Bowen did get a flat. I asked him in the store if he was going to get a flat. He said no. Don't know who won yet, but we'll go track that down. Lots of fast people. But so far, there was 0 incidents, and that's always the most important to me. So let's go see what's going on with people.
Because Ruben doesn't come from
So Sebastian, what happened?
Everybody else had a flat.
Where did you attack?
Put on his big boy bibs.
You didn't.
You didn't attack?
No attacks.
You're just like, oh, I'm going to ride my new pink bike to the finish line
That's
and
right. Yep. That's
The bike
all
includes
that
blouse,
happened.
mate. It's come with a blouse, that bike.
I know, nice.
It does.
Stromboli? Who are you riding for? Oh, Stradali. Nice. Is that Italian?
Yes.
So what are you going to do with your winnings today of the Doc Hollywood ride?
Hollywood, I'm going to go McDonald's, have some burgers, fries, and what's it called, McFlurry.
All right, so Antia Tum, first female, 4th overall. That's the highest ever place for a female on the Doc Hollywood.
I guess it's because it's the first female ever on the ride.
No, yeah, maybe. But still, that's an impressive finish. Where are you from?
Gainesville?
Okay, where are you from originally? That's not a Gainesville accent.
Germany.
Germany?
Yeah, so I came all the way.
Came all the way for the Doc Hollywood?
Right, yeah.
Have you seen the movie Doc Hollywood yet?
No.
Is that next on your list?
Maybe.
Oh, it should be. Where's your boyfriend?
I don't know. Last time I saw him at the gas station, so...
So you dropped him?
Yes.
Nice Valentine's Day gift.
Well, that was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I made him see the manatees, so that's okay.
Okay. Well, good job out there today.
Thanks.
All right, Tick Bowen. Year 2 of the Doc Hollywood. I had you picked for taking the win this year.
Yes, felt good.
And same thing as normal. So you think year 3 is the third year is the charm? Or are you going to come back?
I'll take it next year.
Next year? All right.
Do I get UCI points?
All right, over here with Jeremy Powers.
Yeah, without the legs, though.
You were in that lead group, though.
Yeah, but,
Kind of chase one, right?
yeah, but then
What happened?
the gap opened up.
You have by
and it
far
was
the
like-
best bike here.
Oh, well, thanks.
in Sana.
Unfortunately, I didn't have the legs to go with the bike.
Next year, maybe?
Maybe next
You
year.
think you'll come back? Is
Yeah.
it pretty miserable?
No.
How many
Oh,
flat
man.
tires did you see on that? I saw at least
I saw,
10
like,
to 15.
Yeah.
And they were
Well,
all the big names.
And at one point, yeah, there was like half a dozen of them. They were dropping like flies.
Yeah. But we made it through.
Yeah.
Well,
Cool.
cool.
Better last year.
You had fun, though?
Oh, yeah.
So you'll be
man.
back for the third year?
Yeah.
Third time's the charm, maybe?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Woodall flatted twice. And then he still caught me at going like
Yeah,
27
he
miles an hour.
Still caught us, too.
And I was like, oh, see you later. He caught you guys on the finishing
he
stretch
caught
here?
us, yeah.
He was, those
was
guys
good.
were smoking, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming up.
Yeah. Like I say, thanks for putting it together.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping it going.
All right, Gainesville World Champion, Clay, what happened this year to let the youngster from Team Stradelli to beat you? Ruthless attacks, or you just let the youngster take the win?
Wait a minute. He set you up on that.
That's a loaded question.
He set you up on that.
What happened?
No, he was riding very well today.
So wearing the World Championship jersey, you were just like, hey, you know what? I got to let the teach them how to win. Class act? Yeah. No, I think so.
Share the love.
And you were telling me during the ride that you were not the one to watch, and there you were.
He was the one to watch. So I watched him, And when he was riding very fast on the second dirt section, I made sure I was very close to him on the second dirt section.
The
And
carnage.
then after we came off the second dirt section, then because likely because of all the flat tires.
A lot of flat tires. A lot of big names got flat tires. But yeah, good work.
That helped us get clear and stay clear because we didn't.
I just bumped the back wheel over here.
So you were happy with how it went?
Oh yeah. It's always good. It's a nice hard ride.
Yeah. All right, we're here with the Psychologic team, dominating today, working for the world champion.
We had 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the top 7.
Yeah, and fourth place as well.
2, 4, 6, and 7.
Yeah. Sounds like Clay kind of like let Sebastian win.
I don't know. I mean, I think they didn't really know what the finish
Confusion
line was.
on which hump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know it's the first. But
It's the first hump.
Yeah, exactly.
It explicitly says it. It explicitly. Oh wait, so who got to the first one first?
Clay.
Okay, so Clay took the win. What a humble guy. He was telling me that
Clay's a
Sebastian.
very humble guy.
Well, I'll have to go. I'll go to the rules committee.
Right,
The results are not final.
Yeah, I think
didn't know where he was.
The story of the day was all the flats in the first and second sectors.
That second sector,
It was
like after
amazing.
neutral, like I could.
Yeah.
There's so much carnage and there's so much firepower.
I cannot wait to see the video because I had to thread through these guys,
Yeah.
and there were some serious guys like Adam. It's like, well, this has changed the complexion of everything, doesn't it? Yeah.
That second sector was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was crazy. There was at least 10 guys. So I guess you pumped.
I'm glad I put my 28s on.
Those 28s, mate.
Yeah, it was comfortable. Thanks for inviting.
Well, thanks for coming.
I'm not sure we're invited. We just came.
Oh, everyone's invited.
Well, you should invite your friends one of those years.
Hey, a couple weeks time to get the
Your
heart
real
rate up,
friends.
Yeah, there's not very many of those.
We out of here. Let's go.
All right, see you guys later. Good job today.
Nice job, boys and girls. Good job putting this in.
All of a sudden,
I was.
Andrew, our Irish team member, how'd it go today?
Yeah, it was hard. It was good fun, man.
Yeah?
Good rates. Everybody was enjoying themselves and they're to ride hard.
How'd you finish?
I was in the lead group for a while and then lights out, just went backwards.
You had fun though?
It was good fun. Really enjoyed it. So good company. That's what more could you ask for?
Yeah? How'd it go for you, Carlquist?
I did not flat one time.
Okay, there's a lot of carnage.
There was that first section where we were actually racing. It wasn't just like Fred's flatting. It was the favorites.
No, it was all the favorites. Yeah. And then did you end up riding with them back in?
No, I was not going to hang on those wheels. Byron was cramping, so I dragged Byron all the way home.
The whole route, all the way?
No, we didn't do the whole route. We cut 5 miles off or so. So I didn't have to do the last dirt section. I feel pretty good about that decision.
Smart choice.
I feel very good about not doing that.
How'd it go for you, Keith Richards?
I think I pulled out a top 10, top 15 for sure.
Good, because I was going to have to talk to the team boss if it didn't work.
No, we did get here before anyone else did. Sebastian ended up first. We saw him roll in with Clay right behind him, and then Bob behind him. And there's a
little bit of controversy because Clay actually was the first one to the first speed bump, and then Sebastian went for the second speed bump.
It's the second speed bump.
No, it's the first.
It is the first.
It's clearly the first in the rules. Is where the ride ends.
In any case.
Controversy.
It wouldn't be a ride without controversy.
It wouldn't be the Doc Hollywood without controversy.
It was a pretty good showing today, though. I was kind of surprised. Alrighty, well, thanks for coming. All right, so that's pretty much it. The Doc Hollywood, huge success, 5th year. Thanks, everyone, for listening to the Slow Ride Podcast. You can always download us on iTunes, subscribe, Stitcher. Always email us, theslowridepodcast@gmail.com. And thanks for listening, and I hope everyone enjoyed the show.
The Slow Ride Podcast. Bikes, advice, and rumors straight from the source. TheSlowRidePodcast.com and on Twitter @TheSlowRidePod.